Congratulating cyclist Binam Girmay and the whole Eritrean people on this historic win tonight. The ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Tahir, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. Eritrean Community Festival in Italy colorfully celebrated. Seminar on preservation of historical and ancient heritage organized in ERi-TV. EU companies agree to sign 40 billion euros worth of deal with Egypt. 7 dead after violent storm caused flooding in Switzerland, France, and Italy. On our local news, Eritrean Community Festival in Italy, the annual Eritrean Community Festival 2024 in Italy was colorfully conducted on 29th and 30th June in Milan under the theme Peace Anchored on Resilience. The festival was officially opened by Mr. Fsahat Petros, Eritrean ambassador to Italy. The event featured photo and film exhibitions, sports competitions, cultural and artistic programs, a seminar on current situation in the homeland, cultural fashion show, as well as awards for outstanding individuals in various activities. Mr. Aqbay Framedhin, chairman of the Holiday Coordinating Committee, noted that festivals significantly contribute to inculcating national cultural and identity, transferring national values, nurturing youth who adhere to those values and are proud of their identity, and strengthening national unity. He also commended those who contributed to the successful implementation of the festival. At the event, a photo and film presentation portraying the history of Eritrean festivals in Italy from 1974 to 2023 was presented and received wide appreciation from the participants. Ambassador Fsahat also gave extensive briefing on the progress of the national development programs, achievements in the diplomatic sector, and timely responsibility and role of diaspora nationals. The festival was highlighted by music performances from renowned Eritrean artists, including Takhle Kflomariam Woditukhul, Helen Paulos, Hala Berchet, and Kflom Gabraluul, accompanied by ERi Band. A seminar focusing on the preservation of historical and ancient heritage was organized in ERi subzone on 25th June. The seminar was attended by representatives from the administrative areas of Hadamu, Onabur, Hanaba, Hishmele, Tokhonda, and Malawiya. The objective of the seminar was to enhance the public understanding of the value and significance of preserving historical and ancient heritage, which helps portray the history of identity of the people and contribute to the development of the tourism sector. Mr. Tesfai Girmay, head of the promotion and information at the tourism department in the southern region, indicated that southern region in general and ERi subzone in particular are rich in historical and ancient heritage. He emphasized that this is everyone's responsibility to preserve these heritage sites, which are reflection of the Eritrean identity. Mr. Haptai Tesfazgi, administrator of ERi subzone, highlighted the importance of the timely seminar and called on the participants to share the knowledge they've gained and others in their area. The participants, on their part, called for continuity of the seminar. Members of Bidho General Construction Company voluntarily donated 44 units of blood on 29th June. Mr. Yasin Abdullah, coordinator of the program, stated that the members of the company have been donating blood voluntarily three times a year rather. He expressed the significance of the voluntarily group individual blood donations in saving lives and called on others to follow this good example and reinforce their contribution. The participants of the program said they gained spiritual satisfaction from donating blood voluntarily with a view to save lives with their renewable blood and expressed readiness to continue donating in the future. Viewers, we'll be back with the international news shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen on Saturday said European companies were signing more than 40 billion euros worth of deal with Egypt firms spanning a wide range of industries. Von der Leyen was speaking at the EU-Egypt Investment Conference in Cairo, where she also held talks with Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Von der Leyen also flaunted investments in green energy and digital training, remarking on Egypt's ambitious goal of becoming a clean energy hub. The two-day conference is part of the Egypt-EU strategic and comprehensive partnership that was agreed by von der Leyen and al-Sisi in March. The agreement covers political relations, economic stability, investments and trade, as well as migration and security matters. On our last news, at least 7 people were killed by violent storms and heavy rains that swept France, Switzerland, and Italy over the weekend. The storm brought torrential rain, causing landslides and dramatic flooding across the region. In France, 3 elderly people lost their lives in Aube region on Saturday when a tree fell on their car during intense wind, local authorities said. A 4th passenger was in a critical condition. In Switzerland, 3 people were killed by a landslide in southwestern canton and Ticino, while another man found dead in a hotel in South Grand in the western Valais region, likely caught off guard by a sudden flood. 1 person in Valais was missing as rescue workers continued their search. Civil Security Service said they had evacuated several hundred people in Valais and closed some roads due to overflowing rivers. Emergency teams were also working to evacuate 300 football tournament participants from Petcha and nearly 70 campers from Mogo. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Seminar on preserving of historical and ancient heritage organized not EU companies agreed to sign 40 billion euros worth of deal with Egypt. And 7 dead after violent storms caused flooding in Switzerland, France, and Italy. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.